Okay, so type in 30, 30.
Teacher, I can only chat 30 to you and not Suki.
Yeah, so to
Rito.
me. Yeah, to me because I disabled the chat to everyone. So you can chat to me, not to Natsuki, okay? So to me. Okay, type in 30 if you are going to also chat your answer later on. So chat it to me, okay? Not to the co-host. Okay, 130 only. All right, so napay mo apasuban, okay? Okay. So keep on typing 30 to those who did not yet type 30 so that Ma'am Java also will monitor that you are here with us. Not only in front of your camera but also you can this is part of your participation. Okay? So meaning you participate even if na maybe some of you kanang wala nag-on cam kay gina-fix nila ilang camera but you are participating in our class. Okay, thank you for chatting. So let's start with a short review. Okay? So can you tell us what did we do yesterday or not yesterday, last Monday or last meeting? Okay, you can give us a very short review of what we did last Monday. Hmm? Sige. Volunteer? Sige, nag-unsa man ta last Monday, B, sa math ha, with Mom Jeva. Sige,
Ma'am, can I
remember.
drink water?
Okay, sure. Sige, Be, what did we do, Be? Anyone? Okay, yes, Alithea?
Telling about time.
Okay, very good. We tell about time. Okay, so your performance last time is very good because you know already how to tell time. But this time we will be learning more about time. Okay, so let me share with you my screen. Okay, so this time is we will be talking about time problem. Ano din problem si time, no? Okay, so you're going to, okay, our goal for today is to answer this question. So what is our target question for today? What is our focus question or our target question? Can you read it for us? Nagluya si Zoe. Zoe, can you read the target question, Zoe?
How do we solve problem involving time?
Okay, very good, Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. How do we solve problem involving time? Now, do you have idea on this question? Sige daw, B. I want you to, okay, to type in the chat box. What is your idea? Initial idea lang, no? No wrong answer here. Okay? So, kindly type in the chat box maybe one sentence or one phrase or one word. How do you solve time? Or how do you solve problem? Or how do we solve time problem? Okay, sige, ma'am will wait in the chat box. So think. Let's think first. Do you have idea? Saan ka na to pag-solve when it involves time? Okay? Siguro nag-think pa ang uban. Okay, of course. According to Azhar, we compute. Very good. Yes. Every problem in math, no, dapat mag-compute. Okay, so by looking at the big hand and short hand to tell if it is minutes of hours. Very good, Alithea. That's from Alithea. Okay, from Gavin. Okay, looking at the hour hand and minute hand. Okay, good also. Very good idea also. Okay, come on, you can type in the chat box. Again, no wrong answer here. Okay, all answers are accepted. Okay, we compute according to Ferras also. Okay, of course we will compute, but how do we compute? According to Gavin and Alethea, we will be looking at the hour hand, and of course the minute hand. Okay? So I think you have initial idea on this problem or in this topic for today, which is time problem. Okay, so again, what you have learned from Monday, we will be using that one to solve time problem. Okay, so yes, you can count also according to Azia, of course, no, we will also count. Okay, so let's go to the next. Okay, so I will be showing you a sample problem like this. So we will be doing a problem like this. Okay, so next slide. Okay, let's solve. Okay, who will volunteer to read? Okay, who can read the problem? Okay, may I ask? Yes, Falkia, can you read the problem?
Henry left the house at 6:30 a.m. It took him 30 minutes to reach the school. What time was it when he the school?
Ano, when he reached the school. Sa atong dugangan, ha? Okay, he reached the school. Okay, so let's think about it. Okay, so let's think about this problem. Again, our goal, our focus question is how do we solve problem involving time? Now, this is a sample problem that involves time. Okay, so this is Henry, no? From their house. So, of course, when we solve problem, we need to analyze. Okay? We need to read it again and again if we cannot understand. Or we can also illustrate it through drawing. Pwede po na to siya i-drawing. Okay? So, Henry left the house at time 6:30 in the morning. Then, what happened next? Okay, it took him 30 minutes to reach the school. So, from their house to their school is 30 minutes. Okay, then what time was it when he reached
Teacher,
the
may I
school?
answer?
Wow, very excited
Can
si
I
Aletheia.
answer?
Okay, so nanay answer si Aletheia. Okay, now, you submit to me your answer in the chat box, DM, para di makita sa uban, no? So, not to Anatsuki, but to teacher, to me, to teacher Jeva. Okay, to Ma'am Jeva. All right, so that I can see your idea there. How do you write properly the time? Okay. So there are 3 answers submitted here in the chat box. What about the others? So submitted already. We have Muhammad Azhar, Gavin, Aletheia, and Randy, Sophia. Okay. So what about the others? Okay, so correction for Aletheia. Gisumpayan ni Aletheia iyahang answer. Okay, Tushio also had submitted answer. What about the others? Okay. Oh, very easy, no? Very easy to solve time problem. Okay, so what about the others? Okay. Parents also submitted. Okay, Sean Steve. Okay, good job. Okay. All right. So, last time or yesterday, we had studied how many minutes are there in 1 hour. Okay, can you still remember? How many minutes?
60 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, very good. So we will use that, no? We will use that math idea to solve this problem and we will see if you got it right. No, those who submitted their answer here. Okay, so let's use an analog clock to solve this problem. So the time, okay, so let us illustrate this one ha for the others. Kaya wala pa man nagsubmit ang uban, no? Okay, so please submit so that I may know. Okay, So very good, Alethea, with matching explanation pa. I-submit niya here. Okay, very attentive. Okay, so we have it here. So 6:30. So how our clock looks like when it is 6:30? So the small hand pointing. Okay, the small hand is quite pointing at the 6.
Next.
And we have
6.
our long hand. Let's have it black for the long hand. And 30. Asa kaninang 30? So if it's by 5. Yes, very good. So it's by 5. Okay, so like that, no? That's 6:30. So it took him 30 minutes. So we will be going to count 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes after 6:30. So we have, this is 5 minutes. Okay, past 6:30. We have 10 minutes past 6:30. We have 15. We have 20. We have 25. And we have 30. Okay, so we will count forward man 30 minutes. So meaning, so we have si long hand, naa na siya diri sa, okay, 12. And okay, the R hand, it moves also next to 6, which is 7. Okay, so kanang green, so that is the answer. Okay, so what time it was when he reached the school? So he reached the school, the green
7
one.
o'clock.
Okay,
7
very
o'clock.
good. So the answer is 7 o'clock. So since we are talking about morning, so it's morning man, so you can also have 7 o'clock or 7 a.m. Okay, so 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so very good. Okay, who got it correctly? So those who submitted got it all correctly. Yay! Can you give them clap, clap, clap emoji, no? Reaction button. Okay, congratulations, those who got it correctly. So that's how you're going to solve the time problem. Okay, so let's get ready for the next. Okay, get ready for the next, huh? Okay, still, you can submit your answer in the chat box so that I may know if nasabtan, no? Nakasabot ba ang uban. Okay, and also the others, encouraged to submit it also. Okay, so let's have this next problem. Okay, may I ask Gian? Gian, can you read the problem, Gian? Okay, is your microphone okay?
Started playing cricket at 15 minutes before 8. She finished playing at 8:30. How many minutes did she play?
Okay, so thank you, Gian. Okay, so I'm going to reread the problem. Jane started playing with her friend 15 minutes before 8. Okay, so let's try to think, what is the time if it is 15 minutes before 8? She finished playing at 8:30. How many minutes did she play? So I'm going to highlight here important word that you need to consider to solve time problem. 5 minutes before 8. 15 minutes before 8, I'm sorry. And 8:30. Okay. Sige, I'll give you time to think about it and analyze, understand the problem. There are 2 who are raising their hand, but if you had an answer, I want you to share it in the chat box to me. Okay, remember the question is not what time, okay, but how many. How many minutes? Okay. Sige, let's think. Okay. So there are already 2 who submitted their answer, their initial answer. Okay, so maybe when you think about it later, so you can still change your answer. You can still submit another. Okay. How do you solve this problem involving time? Sige. Okay, there's another answer submitted, but the answer is still what time? Okay, so let's answer the question, how many minutes? Okay, so the question is, how many minutes did she play? Okay, so somebody submitted it already?
Ma'am,
Yes?
can I just say?
You cannot write it in the chat box.
Yeah.
Okay, so later na lang i-say lang ga ha. So you just write it on your notebook na lang and you tell later if sakto ba imuhang answer. Okay, so later we will reveal the answer later. Okay? Is there something wrong with your chat? Okay, so yeah, many submitted it already. So let's try. Okay, let's try so that others also may know if they have their answer. Okay, so if you can submit it in the chat box, so you can write it on first in your notebook. Okay, so that you will know if sakto ba inyong answer later. Okay, so you just raise your virtual hand later kung sakto inyong answer. I will ask you later. Okay, so let's answer. Okay, so let's solve this problem using our what we have learned yesterday, and also using illustration using this analog clock. Okay, so let us use red. Okay, red for the first statement. Okay, or the first situation. So what is the first situation? Jane, red the eye, sorry. Okay, so Jane started playing with her friends. So, ano siya with the Okay, with her friend 15 minutes before 8. What do you think is that time when we say 15 minutes before 8? Okay, raise your hand. Kung say time anang 15 minutes before 8. Okay, so bitter on din na. Okay, nag-raise a hand. Okay, let's say, okay, Althea, you're done already. I'll call you later, ha? Okay, so let's try Aya. Okay, Aya, what is 15 minutes before 8?
Oh, I accidentally pressed the
Okay. So can you lower your hand? Okay, Matthew Arellano.
7:45.
Okay, 7:45. Okay, do you agree with Matthew?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So meaning
Yes.
15 minutes before 8. So you're going to move backward, right? So 7:45. So what is before 8? So number before 8 is 7. So let's say here na lang taha. Okay, so here. So 7. So in the middle of 7 and 8. And then 45. So where is 45?
9.
Okay, 9. So that means this is 15 minutes before 8. So after 15 minutes, it will be 8 already, in other words. Okay, did you get it? Okay, so nakuha. 15 minutes before 8 is 7:45. So let's try to put it here. It's 7:45. So Jane started playing with her friend 7:45 at 7:45, and that is other way to read 7:45 is 15 minutes before 8. Okay, second situation, let's have it blue. She finished playing, or they finished playing at 8:30. What do you mean by half? past 8. So what time do you think is half past 8? Yes, Natsuki?
45 minutes.
Okay, multiplied minutes. Okay, what time do you think is half past 8? What is half? Okay. Okay, that's good. Good. That's okay. Okay, so let's make it simpler. Okay, do you have idea with you there? London? Yes, London, you're raising your hand. What time is half past 8? Okay, so wala, marag na accidentally press si London.
8:30.
Okay, so you have 8:30. Very good. Okay, so 8:30. So where is 8:30? So we have it blue here. So we have 8 and then you have 30.
30.
So this is 8:30. Now there is another way di I know to write number or to read time. So 8:30. Okay. So we will be counting now. How many minutes did they play together? Okay, so at first, okay, so Jane started. Okay, what time they started to play? 7:45. And then, nahuman sila at 8:30. So what are we going to do? We can count the minutes. Okay, let's count the minutes. So start sa red. Okay, 5. Okay, and we will end at 6. Okay, here. We'll end at 6 here. Okay, 8:30. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70 minutes. Right? Okay? Give me a thumbs up if that's okay. Or do you have any other thoughts? Sakto ba si ma'am?
Teacher, why is there not 25?
Okay. See? Oh,
You just
very
forgot
observant si
25.
Althea.
55
Very
too.
good. That
45.
means
Also, you just wrote
very good.
70. You just skip all the way to 70.
Yeah, that's why I ask you kay meaning na minaw jud mo. Okay, no, nag-listen. So what's next?
25.
Okay, so
25.
you have 25,
30.
30,
35.
35,
40.
45. So, meaning, wala ra siya kaabot og 1 hour, nagdula, no? Wala ra sila kaabot og 60 minutes or 1 hour. Okay, so again, 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. Did they reach 1 hour when they play? So, no. So, how many minutes? So, let's see if there's an answer here.
45.
Okay, so ay naka-answer 45 here. Okay, so the first to submit the answer 45 is we have Rohan. Okay, so naa si Rohan. Others are kulang og 15 minutes. So they have 30 minutes only. Okay, so Rohan and the others. So you have also Ferraz submitted 40 minutes. Okay, Aya also 45. Okay, so that's how we solve. You can also do multiplication. Okay, you just count how many ang past minute. So you have it 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9-minute hand ang nilabay. So therefore, you can multiply it. So 9 times the minutes. So you will have 45 minutes. Okay. Sige daw, Be. Okay, react daw mo, Be. How do you find this solving problem involving time? So what can you say about it? Use the reaction button. Okay, so use the reaction button daw, Be. Okay. Tada. Okay, tada daw. Wow. Okay, what about the others? Heart, heart, heart. You like it? Okay. Okay. Yes, heart. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go first to the math ideas. Actually, this problem can be found in your book. So, naano siya sa inyong book class. You can you can go over the math ideas here. Specifically on how you either read the time. Let's say, for example, if it is half past an hour, it means 30 minutes after the hour. Okay? So you have to remember this, ha? Okay, remember this word or phrase. A quarter past an hour. Okay, so when we say a quarter past an hour, please remember this math ideas because you're going to use this one when you solve problem involving time. Okay, that means 15 minutes after the hour. Okay, past. So if it means past, so that means after. Okay, and then we have it also. Okay, take note of that. Okay, so we have it also quarter before an hour. So quarter before an hour means 15 minutes before the hour. So when we say quarter, so that's 15 minutes. It could be past, okay, after, or it could be before, okay? And then half past, it could also be past or before, but half past an hour is also after the hour. Okay? So remember the three, half past an hour, quarter past an hour, and quarter after an hour. So napa na siya additional, so you can also say half before. Okay? So half before an hour. So when we say half before an hour, it is also 30 minutes before the hour. Okay? Okay pa? Okay, so let's try. Okay, let's try your book activities on page 386. Okay, let's try this activity. So get your book. Okay, it's your turn. Okay, sige, let's practice. Okay, practice. Okay, go get your book and turn on page here, this page on the bottom part. 386. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's write the correct time on the line. Okay, so how do we answer? Let's have practice letter A, everyone.
Teacher, can I get my book upstairs?
Okay,
Teacher,
hurry up. You can get your book now. I'll give you
Teacher,
time to
my
get.
book is in the living room. Can I get it?
Yeah, so next time, if it is already math time, so we get ready with your things. Okay, with you there. Okay, so you can get it. I'll give you time.
Sure, what page?
Okay, here at the bottom, page 386. Okay. Sige, try to answer. We'll answer it together. But while waiting, you can now answer letter A.
I'm at the page.
I found a page.
386. Okay, there is also an example there in your book, so you can read it. You can use that one to answer this practice or exercises. And the math ideas is also there, no? Before that practice. Okay, sige, let's try daw, big. Okay, tanan already have their book with you. Okay, so let's try. Okay, later on you will have you are going to do it on your own. Okay, so let's try. Number 1. Okay, number 1, we have 30 minutes before 4. Write the correct time. Okay, we're going to write the correct time here. Let's use time ang isulat, ha. Okay, yes, Alethea, you have your idea for number 1.
Yes.
Okay. So what
3
is,
3:30.
okay, before 4 is 3, and then 3:30 minutes. You have 3:30. Okay, don't forget the colon. Okay, that's it. Okay, ha? So, okay? Nagets? Are you with me? Okay, so let's go to
Yeah.
Number 2, what about next? Who raised their hand? Matthew? 30 minutes.
Still done.
Okay, so please lower your hand so that I will not call you. So kaning nag-raise sa ilahang virtual hand. Okay, Natsuki? You have already number 2?
Yes.
Okay, so what is your number 2? 30 minutes past.
4:30.
Okay, so that's 4:30. Okay. So past 4. So when you have your clock here, so you can see that 30 minutes past 4 is 4:30. Okay. Next, London. Number 3, quarter past 11.
Not yet done.
Okay, not yet done. Okay, please lower your hand or your virtual hand. Okay, let's have, what about Ferraz? Quarter past 11.
11:45.
Pardon again?
11:15.
Okay, 11:15. Remember what is quarter? It's 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes past 11. Okay, in other words, this is 11:15. Okay, ngano
Teacher, I'm
gani?
done.
Okay, good. So this is 15 minutes past. So quarter means 15 minutes past. Okay, good job. Okay, what about the next one? Quarter before 11. Let's have Chrisley.
10:45.
Very good. 10:45. Or some read this. Okay. So, ang uban, it read it as quarter to
11.
11. Yes. Ang uban, no? May yung quarter to 11 na. So, what do you mean by quarter to 11? Meaning, it's quarter before
10:45.
11. Yes, it's quarter before 11 or it's 10:45. So, there are many ways to read time. Okay? Right? So, next, 15 minutes after 6. Sean Steve sa. Okay, Sean Steve.
Not yet done.
Okay, not yet done. Matthew. 15 minutes.
6:15.
Very good. So after. Okay, 6:15. Wow. So if your mom, your dad, or your guardians will tell you what time is it, you can say it's 15 minutes after 6. Oh, or you can say 6:15. Or you can say quarter to 11 or 10:45 or quarter before 11. So there are many ways not to tell the time. Okay? All right. So let's try to have other way also. Letter B. Let's read the time and write other ways to express it. Okay. So there are many ways again. So as what I said, there are many ways to express the time. So let's try this one. So I want you to, this will be your self-work or your self-base.
Teacher,
That
will you answer
means,
letter B?
okay, you can answer it on your own there. We will only have number 1 and the rest of you will, and the rest of it from number 2, okay, up to number 5 is on your own na. Okay, let's have number 1 as our sample. Okay. Okay, give me one way to read this time. Of course, this is 8:15. So ayaw na naibutang ang 8:15. Okay, so give me another. Okay, what's the other way to read this time? It's, what is 15 minutes? 15 minutes is?
Quarter.
Okay, so you have quarter. Is it past or before the R?
Past.
Okay, past 8. Okay, so 8:15. Another one. Oh, so another one daw, be? Ma'am, wala na may another one,
15
ma'am.
minutes after 8.
Very good. Okay, so you can also say 15 minutes before or after. So we have after. 15 minutes after 8. See? So 3 ways. We can read it 3 ways. It's 8:15, it's 8:15, or it's 15 minutes after 8. Okay? So the rest is, you're going to do that one as practice. Okay? So practice na mo ng number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Okay? So I will share this one in your seesaw with answer, except number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So let's proceed. Okay, let's proceed now. Now on the next page is practice na lang mo, ani. So you can also answer, or you may not answer this portion, this part. Okay, so if you want to, you may. So ang akong i-require lang for you is kanilang siya here. Number 2, number 4, and number 5. Again, but if you want to proceed to the think and answer for you to practice on solving problem involving or other ways to read time, you may do so. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, let's apply. Okay, so let's answer problem solving. Okay, so let's solve problem. We will focus here. Okay, let's focus on number 1. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so ayusin ninyo yung continue answer to later. Okay, so let's proceed here. So we still have 10 minutes, 8:40. Let's answer one problem. Okay, so applying the math ideas and the exercises or the practice that we have. Okay, so can you read the problem? Okay, let's read the problem. Okay, you can read the problem. We have, okay, yes, unmute. Does it say me? Sorry, wala na ako nakita.
Aya,
Aya, yes, Aya.
Eddie left the house at 6:45 a.m. He arrived at school after 15 minutes. What time did he arrive?
Okay, very good. So thank you, Aya, for that. Okay, so let's use your math ideas here. Okay, solving word problem number 1. So remember, okay, the question is what time. So your answer also should be time. Okay, so Eddie left the house at 6:45 a.m. He arrived at school after 15 minutes. Okay, so what time did he arrive? Okay, what do you think is the answer?
7 a.m.
Okay,
7
so
o'clock.
yeah, 7 o'clock. So you're just going to add 15 minutes to the time he left the house. So 6:45 plus, because this is after. Okay, so you move forward when you use the
15.
clock. Okay, so that is 7 o'clock. 7 a.m. Okay, so he arrived at 7 a.m. Okay, good job. Okay, number 2, let's try more. Okay, let's try more. Zenny, so I'll be the one to read. Zenny. Okay, Zenny started reading the book at 9:30. Okay, take note, ha? So we have it here already. Okay, it is now 10:30. How many hours did he spend for reading? Okay.
1 hour.
Okay, so 1 hour. Why? Why 1 hour?
9:30 to 10:30.
Okay, yes. Because he started, what time he started? He started
9:30.
9:30. Because 9:30 is 9:30. Very good. And 30, and it is now 10:30. So that is 60 minutes, right? So 30 plus 30. So that's 60 minutes. And 60 minutes is equal to?
An hour.
Okay. So if your answer is 60 minutes, you need to make it hour. Kaya ang question is how many
I
hours?
put it
60
1 hour.
plus 1 hour. Good. Okay, so he spent 1 hour. Okay, number 3 is for you. Self-paced. Number 3. Okay, so this is self-paced already. Okay, so it's because it's 8:44 already. Okay. So again, so what are the self-paced for you to answer? So need lang ni ma'am na to know, no? So we have it here, number 2, 3, 4, and 5 on page 386. You may or you may not on the next pages. And then you have number 3 for the problem solving. Okay. Now, for the remaining time, I want you to try this game. Okay, I will give you the link in the chat box. Okay, you try this
Teacher,
one
when
for
I try to play
exercises.
that, it says that I need to make an account.
Yes. Okay, so you don't need to make an account.
I didn't make an account.
Don't make an account. Okay, you
I
just
didn't
play
have
it.
to make an account. I just played with it.
Yes, play lang. Ayaw lang pag-make og account. Ayaw nag-proceed dito sa teacher or parent. Okay? So you just try to play it. Okay, that's another one. It's time. Time in quarter hours for grade 2. So you can choose this. Okay, that's for grade 2. You can try that one. And then you can also try, okay, it's not the next one. Here, time to the nearest 5 minutes. Okay, so na po din siya 5 minutes games for second grade or for grade 2. I will post this one also in your CISO, the link for the game so that you can just try it. Okay, so try lang. Practice. Okay, for your practice. No need to screenshot the, okay, the result. Okay, so pwede ra mo siya. You can use that one for your review, for your practice exercises. Alright. Okay, sige. Now, another thing that I want you to do is here, your daily activities. Okay? So, in the last part of this slide, so this will be sent to you in your CISO. Okay, so you can make your daily activities. Let's say, for example, you put the time and then what is your activity during that time. So, kamoy magbuot ana inyong daily activities and also the time. Okay? So this will be sent to you in your CISO. Again, so what is your exercises during your self-paced? That would be on Friday, no? Naman mo yung self-paced sa Friday. So make it as your review. Okay, so naamoy daily activities. So what is your daily activities? Okay. So usually, not weekend, but weekday. Okay. Anak siya, no? So you can have it. All right, so let's assess your learning today. How do you find the lesson? So let's annotate na lang. Let's not visit the Jamboard. Okay, you evaluate yourself. How do you find the lesson for today, the time problem? So in your annotation, you can use the star. So I think na I star dira sa annotate. So I enable sa
Teacher,
okay. So enable, you can use the stamp, okay, the stamp one, and then choose star and then put it in the jar. Thank you, Gavin. So how do you find? Oh, no, the no, it is a star. Okay. How do you find? No, not the arrow, but the stamp star. Okay, stamp star na lang ta. Okay, everyone. So, please evaluate yourself. How do you find the lesson? Oh, so many star. Happy sila. Meaning, you understand, you know how to solve problem involving time. Okay. Very good. Good. Okay. Daghana sa jar. Oy, napuno na, nag-awas na. Oy,
It's so
naapod here.
crowded. It's
Oh,
crowded.
naapod here, no? Napoy uban is nag-sad
It's full. I
face.
can't taste my star.
Okay, so okay, stop now. Okay, that's enough.
It's too
Okay.
crowded.
Yeah, so napoy nag-circle. Okay, those who put it in the sad face, only one here. Okay, so why do you think, so what are the problem, or why do you think you put sad face here? So is there any topic or things that you need to or need help? Sa may nagbutang aning star here on the sad face. Okay, sige daw, B, lower na your hand, B. Okay, you can ask your question in the CISO message box if you have question on this lesson. Okay, kung na-confuse pa. Okay? So kung na-confuse pa, so you can always ask question. Okay, please lower your virtual hand. Okay, lower your virtual hand. So there is one no na na-confuse pa, and there are sakto ba ni or na-accidentally put lang ang star here kay daghan na kaayo. So napod here no 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 daghan pud ang medyo okay average. Okay? So for you to get more on problem solving involving time, so you need to practice your skills. And practice somehow will make you will make you master. Okay. So, pag-ask lang mo sa inyong teachers or somebody who knows it well. Okay, so it's 8:50 already and it's already time out. Okay, 8:50, very good. Or 50 minutes past 8 na ma'am. Oh, see? So you can say 50 minutes past 8 and it's already time to go. Okay, so let's end this one with a prayer. Okay, any questions?
No.
Okay, none so far. Yun na kay magkuan na tanong, mag-eat na to sa tong breakfast. Ang uban kayo man na mag-eat og breakfast. Okay, let us remember. Mag-eat pa si Alitea og breakfast. Okay, let
Don't
us
really want
remember.
to eat breakfast.
Okay, let's pray na so that we can have a break. Okay, so let us remember that we are in the most holy presence of God, Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. I will continue, oh my God, to do all my actions for the love of you. Saint John Baptist de La Salle,
Pray for us.
leave Jesus in our hearts. Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, by the way, our math science culmination tomorrow will just send you link of the video and your certificate will be also sent to you. Okay, certificate for those who submit the perfect angle. Okay, bye everyone. Okay.
Bye, classmates. Bye,
Bye, classmates.
guys. Bye, Zaya.
Bye.
Bye.